professional.
Very extremely professional streamers.
Extremely professional streamers.
Well, guys, we've arrived at the time.
This is it.
This is the time of our
This is the journey.
finale.
The journey comes to an end.
Decks are pretty cool. Pretty neat decks. Tested, true.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to shake up. I think it could actually go either way.
Yeah, Andres is fast.
Yeah.
And like efficient, and it feels like a lot of the draws that this deck has are all very similar. It's just like blazing fast. But Light Tasker really hammers those decks. So
yeah,
really tough to say.
It is very tough.
I don't know if this deck has the removal that it needs to deal with the problems that Light Tasker puts in front of you. So
I guess we will find out.
Yeah,
we'll find out. I think Quintrino Flux is actually pretty good against Light Tasker. Boards.
Yeah. It does get rid of a lot of stuff. You've got stuff like Zap as well. Which won't get a whole lot of stuff, but it'll at least kill like an Eddy if it's sitting around.
I know this Eddy's about to get a sausage. All right, we did it. I was just lamenting that Eddy got no treats yesterday. What's up with that? He's enjoying that sausage bite. It's delicious.
It's working it over.
No tickets.
No tickets now.
The only giveaway is the one that happens after the end of the stream, and we check the bracket.
Yep.
We see who gets those things.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just get down to it, I guess.
Yeah. Let's roll it. Random it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It always wants to be in your hands.
It does.
It always wants to be in your hands.
Yeah. I almost feel like it's too much of a responsibility at this point to play it.
Such a tiny thing.
It is best of 3.
Best of 3, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if the correct play with Ardref is to generate no amber until you purge the steel cards.
That's bold.
I was wondering, like, if we were to play Ardref versus Light Tasker again, if the correct call was to just never actually threaten.
I think.
I got the bet going.
That is a legitimate strategy. Yes, I think.
Because
I am using Light Tasker.
The vast
labels are fixed. Amber, I'm going to keep Amber around because of the Amber wipe that happened like 2 weeks ago. I'll just keep it around for a while.
Yeah, we'll keep it through the post.
But don't let that stop you from betting, please.
Like the entirety of the rest of sports is canceled, so we're all you've got.
Yeah, we are. Right. We have the real March Madness.
So
our streams will remain constant throughout the quarantine. Just as much excitement as real March Madness. Sports watching has decreased 0%.
But that Amber.
But that Amber, though. I mean, it could lose. I mean, it's lost games before. Not in this tournament. Yeah, it's lost games. It didn't lose with any of the chains you gave it.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No.
I think all like the games where it had like an extreme amount of chains, it still won.
Yep.
Surprisingly. Yeah, I was thinking about that Ardref matchup and basically came to the conclusion that I think Ardref needed to purge its untamed stuff more aggressively, generate no amber for stealing, because Light Tasker doesn't generate a ton of amber without the stealing.
Oh, other people can absolutely lose with this deck on TCO. I watched a lot of people lose with it. It's not that easy. But now, like, no one can play it because it's a flagged deck and I haven't confirmed it yet.
Yeah.
I lost with it on TCO a few times. Yeah, so if a deck is registered by so many people, it shows up as like you have to send a picture to the guy that runs the Crucible to let your account use it, or else I guess it's a way to try to stop people from using like only top tier decks. I guess.
Yeah. I know when I wanted to try the deck that I won Richmond with. It was a sealed deck. It's power level 8. I can't play it at chain bounds. So I like went to the TCO and like registered it. It wasn't verified because other people had registered it, and then the one person I tried to play it against was like, "Use a verified deck, please." I was like, "This is my deck."
Oh, so is it? You can still play with it? I didn't know that. I just. Oh, okay. Well, I'm dumb.
Yeah, you can still play with it, but it's just people will say use, like, they won't believe you necessarily, because that was what the case was. I was like, yeah, I own this deck. Like, oh, I'm not trying to flex on you and say I won a Vault Tour with this deck, but like I'm trying to play this deck to see if it's Archon viable.
I gotcha. That's funny. A 3. A 4. I think I am gonna mulligan.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep.
He's very tired, eh?
He can't even pull himself into the bed to sleep.
Jeez.
Yeah, just look at this absurd dog. Look at this absurd beast. Look at him. Look at this absurd creature.
He's comfortable. Okay.
Absurd.
Alright, you're good.
Alright, so turn 1 Starlance. I'm gonna play Kirby and a Binding Irons. And your turn, I'll draw one.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play Igor. Or Trust No One and Buzzle. Play Igor. Discard Whisper and Snag. Play Quant. Play Cutthroat Research. Play Thorium Plasmate. Okay. Drop a chain and draw 3.
Okay. I am going to say Star
He does have Box Around,
Alliance. What's that?
Yes, we have Box Around.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna put Light of the Archons on Kirby. Kirby is gonna fight Quant. I'm gonna play Frayne and capture on Frayne. No. I'll play Driscoll first. Then I'll play Frayne and capture on Driscoll. I'll use Kirby's ability to hit and run an Igor and bounce Frayne, and then play Frayne, and I'll capture on Driscoll.
Okay.
Actually, I guess she'll capture on herself. And go ahead. I will draw 4.
Say Dis. I'll play Infernus. Purge my Whisper and a Snag from my deck.
Okay.
Then I'll play Harbinger and Not Finish With You. For Igor. That's it.
Okay. I think I just say Star Alliance here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can threaten. So I think that's what I'll do. Alright, so Driscoll's going to action and heal Kirby for 2 and get 2. I'm going to Reap with Frayne, capture on Kirby. Kirby's going to Reap. And I'll play Gambling Den. And I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 1. Go Go ahead.
I'm definitely gambling.
Yeah. More sophisticated purging.
I will say Logos. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I will call Dis for the turn. Play a Rock Grub. Fight Kirby.
Okay.
Is he always 5? No, he's
4-1.
I'll fight Kirby.
Okay. He dies.
And that is my turn.
Okay, do I gamble to force the key through? My theory is if I can get a key off a gambling den versus Light Tasker, then I've got a chance to win. If I put myself in a position where I can just gamble to forge the key. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say Shadows. I've only seen 2 Shadows cards so far. I've got a handful of discs. Played a lot of Star Alliance stuff already, so we'll go for Shadows. Oh!
That's brutal. Like, losing the gambling is really bad. It's as bad as it is good, I guess.
Okay, so I am going to say this. I can threaten again. I think as long as I just keep putting myself in a position where I'm threatening. That's kind of where I want to be. Alright, so I'm going to Rock Grub, make you lose 1. I will Misery Exploit for 1. I am going to Evil Eye. I kind of like want to save that Evil Eye to maybe make you pay the 9 for it, but that's so far away. I am going to Exhume Kirby. Sadly, I have nothing to play with this Kirby here. And then I've got a Buzzle. And do I Buzzle away the Rock Grub to kill your Rock Grub? Because if you're in a situation where you like Infernus and then Harbinger to clear my board, I don't really want you to like put the Rock Grub in your archives. I do think the Rock Grub is important. This deck's got Rock Grubs to spare, so I'll purge the Rock Grub. Buzzle will fight away the Rock Grub. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. I will gamble. Let's see. Say Logos again. Ooh, it's
okay.
I will say Dis. I'm just gonna fight the frame.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll forge.
Yep.
You must have.
I draw that card.
You got some stuff you're cooking up. So I will say Shadows. I'm gonna play Hugger Mugger and Umbra. And it is your turn. I don't gamble there because I could like just break my own chance.
I'll gamble with Logos again. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Mug the Umbra. I will play Umbra, Javinda, and I will play Too Much Protect.
Okay. I will gamble. I will say Shadows. It's shadows. Okay, so that actually makes my turn pretty good then. I'll say shadows for the turn. I'll discard Bad Penny. I'm gonna reap with Hugger Mugger. And then I'm gonna sack of coins to get 4. So I'll do 2 to an Umbra and 2 to a Jade Linda. If I did not hit the Amber there, then my sack of coins would have been much less, and then I would have like gone and done something else with my turn. So I will draw 2, and it's your turn.
Okay, I'll say this. I'm gonna play.
No gambling.
No, I could like steal a key here. Forge. Yeah, I mean I'll gamble.
Okay.
You only YOLO gamble once. I will. I'll say logos.
Okay.
Lose 2.
Ronnie.
I'm even on gambling right now, I guess. I'll play library, play Furnace to get some cards.
It's the best you can hope for, I guess.
Yeah.
It's to be even on gambling.
Sack of coins, Exhume.
This is game 1, Septimus.
Then I'll play Hysteria. Play Furnace. I'll get Evil Eye and lay the Archons. Alright, your turn.
I mean, I don't think a card like Gambling Den should exist where you have a better chance to have it hit for you than you do to miss with it.
Right,
Does it make sense?
definitely not.
Like, I think Gambling Den as it is a perfect card because the house has the advantage.
Yeah.
So, okay, I will say it might actually be this now. I have to keep track of all my stupid purge stuff. Okay, so 3 dis and 1 of the others. 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, 7, 3, 4, 7. Okay, so it's all the same. So I'll just say I'll say Star Alliance. Star Alliance. I said the one that I wanted it to be for my next turn. Okay. So I am going to say shadows. I'm going to play Hidden Stash and archive a card. I will play Too Much to Protect. And then I will play Hugger Mugger. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Go ahead.
2 I gamble. Still, I'm not threatening if I gamble. That's not great. I have a decent chance to hit for free. Kind of like free. It's not really free.
Pen and paper? Yeah. I would just take notes, right?
I will not gamble. I'll call Logos, play Groupthink Tank, and Edgy. And archive a card. Your turn.
Okay, so well, I know you got the Ronnie in hand. Can't not say Star Alliance here, though. It's just too good. So, I am going to Quintrino 3 and 4. He's 4. I'm gonna play Commander Chan. I'm gonna play Kirby. I'm gonna dongle my Chan. And then I will stealth mode to try to keep the Ronnie shenanigans to a minimum. I will say check with 6 and draw 5.
Alright, say well, I could gamble here. Try to get a key. Just a quick key.
I did not gamble. The reason I did not gamble there is because I forged for 7 because of Eddie. So even if I hit it, I wouldn't be able to forge. So my current plan in this game is to never go above 7, or sorry, never to go above 6. That way, if Justin hits me with Ronnie and stuff like that, he's only stealing a maximum of 1. I also wanted to like shut off Kymor as an avenue that turn, if possible.
I will not gamble.
And another reason to only go to 6 is if he like in this instance, if he takes me off the key, I can still forge if I hit the gamble. So I am going to say this. Bang. Got it. Forge. Oh
man.
That's how we do it.
Interesting.
That is how we do it. Alright, Star Alliance, let's mop them up. We can give them this key. Kirby is gonna reap, which is gonna let me play no safety in numbers, which is gonna murder those shadows guys. I am gonna play Ingram here, warding herself. Shan is gonna reap. Oh, I guess I could have played this first. I played that zap before they all died. No, I could deal 1 and 1. Like I could just spread the damage around so that they don't die, and then the other thing kills them. So, all right, it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay.
You forge.
Yep.
Unless you want to gamble.
No.
Champ is on the ropes.
I'll say Logos. Play Igor. Discard those. Play Vapors. Like Guardian, Technician, Cargo Goal. Alright. You gamble for the win?
Dis.
Probably.
I think the deck is 2/3 dis.
Okay. Alright. Well. That was insane.
Gambling Den. It was one of those. So another reason to play Gambling Den in this matchup is that I know. I know Light Tasker's only artifact removal is Snack Lifter, and if you have the Gambling Den, it still works the same just for me. So,
well, there you go. Imagine if we were playing 1 game.
Yeah. Good thing we're playing 3.
Yeah. Lackluster, I know. Holy crap. Yeah. Pretty much.
The deck was 2/3 dis at that point, so. See that amber? Oh, it's how much amber did people dump? That's a lot of amber. Jeez. Okay. I didn't think there was this much amber after the purge, so.
Yeah, Storm, that's a good point. Then lets you sit lower amounts of amber, prevents the punishing. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like that's why Ardreth lost the games that it lost, even though it was in a commanding position, is because its own Mermix forced it to go really high, and Light Tasker is just waiting for you to generate too much amber. So. Hit the wrong button. I actually hit the correct button that time, right?
Who's in first now? Number 2 must be Jake. Oh, you start the next contest, probably.
It did start it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It says there's 2 minutes left. No contest running.
Lies.
Close. Hang on. Close the contest. We'll try it again. I'm not surprised if the internet just stops working over the next 6 to 8 weeks, as everybody in the world is stuck trying to use the internet for its for entertainment. Public contest page.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing I've done for the last year. Did you guys not get one? Stream Elements is struggling.
It is struggling.
Okay, we'll close that contest. We're gonna reload the page. You remember this happened before, and then everybody's Amber got erased.
Right. What's that you doing? He's chilling.
He's hanging out there.
Laying.
He's doing dog stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys get a notification of that?
No.
No? I don't know what to tell you. Well, we'll feed Eddie. We'll pad the Eddie numbers. This public contest page has never been there before.
Public contest page. Is that what you're using?
No. That's never been there before.
New stuff?
Yeah, it's just I get so if they just implemented this, they just released this, I would not be surprised if it borked it.
Oh man.
This is got the classic signs of a botched release.
You gotta run your Clocks roleplay also.
Okay, that's good. That's right. Ronnie's taking all of Chat's Amber.
Well, no bets this game, I guess.
Chat, you made a mistake of having more than 6 Amber. Ronnie's taking it all.
You do have to deal with that.
I can't get
I know, right? They probably do.
Can't get the contest going. So Ronnie. All right. All right.
I think these do have the same sleeves too. Maybe not.
Maybe.
I think those are the jet black.
Okay.
Matt's Dragon Shields.
Rolls. He goes first.
A 5.
5. A 10. Ronnie's going first.
I think I'm mulligan.
Ronnie's not so sure. Ronnie's pretty sure. Ronnie's keeping his hand.
I'm gonna mulligan hard for gambling then.
Yeah. Just always hit the gambling den. It's that easy. Ronnie picked up this trick from old Bruno.
Mull hard for stone. Yeah. That would be good too. Okay. You're first.
Ronnie's playing a hologramophone.
My start's not nearly as good as yours. I'm gonna play as Avinda and a bad penny.
Ronnie's playing Igor.
You discarded it.
Ronnie is playing Igor. Ronnie is pitching a snag and a snag lifter.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't watch us at 2 times speed live. That would be nice.
Play dog faster. Ronnie's playing Telltale Vapors. Ronnie draws a card. Ronnie draws another card. Ronnie's gonna archive a card. Ronnie's archiving a card. Ronnie's gonna play Cutthroat Research. Ronnie's gonna play Titan Guardian. Ronnie's gonna hologramophone ward a creature.
Gonna catch on fire.
Titan Guardian. I'm tempted to get Bad Penny there, but I don't think it matters. So, all right, and your turn.
Did you get an amber?
I gained 1 amber that turn. I gained 1 amber for the Cutthroat Research. Sorry, I was playing too fast.
I gotta do half speed. I'll call this. Play Hetero.
The high pitched voice is
Poltergeist the hologramophone. Using it to ward my Avinda. Play Rot Grub to blow up an amber. And Misery Exploit. Your turn.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna play Ronnie style. Ronnie's playing himself. Ronnie never passes up a chance to take an amber. We're gonna mug this Rot Grub. We're gonna play Kymor Eclipse. Ronnie, we'll see you later.
Got his back. Opponent slow playing.
Consider warding Penny because Avinda could shoot Bad Penny and then make me discard a card. So Justice called it out in chat, but it's not a terrible play. So just to keep me from losing a random card in my hand. So.
Alright.
Ronnie is gonna play Too Much to Protect. Javen and Umbra join the party. Ronnie's drawn 6.
Okay. I will say Star Alliance.
I think the Star Alliance is actually what beat Tasker.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah. Play Kirby. Actually, I'll play Kirby here. Give him Cloaking Dongle. I have Quintrino Flux. I don't know what I get rid of here, though. On my side. I definitely want to kill your Shadows, guys. Bad Penny's like kind of a bummer to kill. Avinda is good. I think I just... Yeah. Okay. And I can play Gambling Den off Kirby. Does give you a chance to forge. But I think it's maybe that important. Maybe. So I'm gonna do it. Also, I don't have another play off Kirby. Alright, your turn.
Alright. Ronnie would love to gamble, but Ronnie thinks it's a losing proposition for White Tasker. Ronnie's gonna play Igor. Woo! Woo! Ronnie's got the sweats looking at these cards. Ronnie's gonna pitch Hysteria and Infernus, so Ronnie can play an Eddie.
Madness.
Ronnie's gonna play a Jargogel. He's gonna put a card under Jargogel. And Ronnie's gonna play Thorium Plasmate. And then the Titan Guardian's gonna reap. Ronnie's gonna say check with 6.
Okay.
Ronnie is drawing 5.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna reap with Kirby. I'm gonna hit and run the Titan Guardian. Turn Kirby to my hand. gonna play Kirby. I'm gonna play No Safety in Numbers.
Okay. So 2. Druggle was dead. This is archived. These guys are dead.
And that's it.
Forge.
Oh my god.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna say logos. Ronnie's playing Wormhole Tech and a Quant. Titan Guardian. Titan Guardian's gonna kill Kirby.
Did I get an Amber for Reaping? Okay. That was a 2 last turn, that's right. Okay. Killing Kirby?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you gamble. I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll gamble. Let's say Starlines. That's a bad gambling. Alright. Play Shadows. Keep with Bad Penny. Play Too Much Protect. Play Manchego. Play Sack of Coins. 5 damage. I don't really want to kill the Titan Guardian here, but no, I really don't. I'll kill Want and do 2 to the tech. That's it.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna gamble. Ronnie's saying this. Oh, Ronnie's surprised it's an Igor. Ronnie's picking up his archives and saying this.
The Sack of Coins damage is dealt all at once, so if the Titan Guardian dies there, then it still gets its destroyed effect.
Yep. Titan Guardian would be marked for destruction. Ronnie's playing a Library of the Danged. Ronnie's gonna play Infernus.
No.
Ronnie's gonna get the Too Much to Protect. Ronnie's gonna get the Poltergeist. Ronnie's thinking he's got to spread the Infernus around so as to not target one house too much, because then Gambling Den isn't as good. Ronnie's gonna play Not Finished with You. Shuffling back Igor, Eddie, Infernus. Ryan's gonna play Snaglet. Ronnie thinks Buzzle's gonna purge Snaglet. Snaglet been pretty bad. Buzzle is ready. Buzzle takes out Manchego. No real reason to reap. Ronnie's gonna end his turn. Ronnie's gonna draw 2.
It does have Miniature Exploit, that was played earlier. I don't think I get this turn. I'll play Dis. Play 2 Rock Grubs. Play Buzzle for Bad Penny. To ready. I'll just read Buzzle. Your turn.
could say this. Ronnie's gonna use a library. Ronnie's gonna archive. Ronnie's playing in furnace number 2. Yeah, Ronnie's gonna consider. Ronnie's gonna.
Oh, you didn't gamble?
Oh, yeah, Ronnie is gambling. Ronnie is gonna say Logos. Yeah, that's right. Ronnie knows. Ronnie is gonna get coins and the dongle. Alright. Furnace is going to fight a rock grub. Buzzle. Buzzle to kill Buzzle. Buzzle to kill the rock grub. Buzzle will kill the rock grub. And drawn 2. Yeah, this is just kind of one of the smothering games from like Tasker, where it's like the opponent just can't get anything going.
I'll gamble for dis. Okay.
Ronnie admires.
I'll say Star Alliance. Play Chan, Driscoll, Gray, Archive, and Umbra. Zap. Does 3 damage. I'll do 1. I'll do 2 to Buzzle. I'm done.
Ronnie thinks he's gonna say. Ronnie's got 2 options. Ronnie could go dis. Actually, Ronnie's got all 3 options. Ronnie could go dis. Use Ronnie's board. Ronnie could say shadows.
You gambling?
Ronnie could gamble. Ronnie's not gonna gamble. Yeah, Ronnie's not gonna gamble. Ronnie's not too sure about the contents of Ronnie's deck. Ronnie needs to kill Star Alliance. Ronnie could do so with either Logos or Dis. Ronnie sees more cards with Logos, gets fewer activations. Ronnie gets more activations with Dis, but sees fewer cards. Ronnie's gonna go with Dis. Use library. Archive. Ronnie's gonna play a snag. And Furnace will fight Gray. And Furnace will fight Driscoll. Buzzle will fight Driscoll. Driscoll represents too much amber. Healing. And Ronnie's done. Ronnie's going to draw 2. Passes it back.
Okay. Oh, we gambling now. I will say Star Alliance.
Ooh. We did it.
Okay. For the turn, I will say Dis. Play it around. Play Evil Eye. Play Exhume. Archive. Mugger. Buzzle. If I read with Buzzle, I threaten again. The Gambling Den Forge. Or I could fight something. Still don't want to fight the Titan Guardian. Although Snag is potentially a problem. But I have to like purge my entire board to kill Snag. But do I just lose to Snag? Yeah, maybe. It's certainly a possibility. I also give you 2 cards.
It was more like when we had like Driscoll on the table and I could just like snag a Driscoll a bunch of times. And
but you can free fight one of my things. I am drawing 4 cards and I have stuff archive, so it's not the worst. So I think I'll just read with Puzzle. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Ronnie's saying Ronnie is gonna gamble because Ronnie could guarantee gamble on the following turn. So Ronnie's gonna gamble. Ronnie's saying this. Oh, Ronnie's bankrupt. Ronnie's saying Logos. Ronnie's saying Logos. Ronnie's playing it Igor. Ronnie's throw it away. Ronnie had 5 cards. Ronnie thought he only had 4.
Oh.
Ronnie miscounted.
If you're at a Vault Tour in the finals, would you play Gambling Den? If your deck was Gambling Den centric or had one in your deck, you play it if you want to, if you need to.
Ronnie's playing Igor. Ronnie's playing Eddie. Ronnie's playing Group Think Tank. Ronnie's attacking Titan Guardian into gray. So draw the 2, shuffle and draw the 2 before the Titan Guardian goes to the discard pot.
Right. There are definitely right and wrong times to Gambling Den, I think.
I think there are the obvious right times and the obvious wrong times.
Yeah.
But then I think everything else is somewhere else. Ronnie is going to play Quant. And Ronnie is finished.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't Gambling Den here because Eddie. I'll say Star Alliance. The turn. Play Kirby. Play Hidden Stash. I have a card. Play Frame. Play Medic Ingram. For herself. I'll put Loy the Archons on Commander Chan. Commander Chan's gonna fight Snag to let me reap with Eterome to kill Groupthink Tank. Or no, okay, Eddie. I play Eddie. And that is it. Yeah, the 3 cards in my archives. Deck with 7. The wrongest number there is.
Ronnie's gonna say dis for Gambling Den.
Okay, yep. 4 and reshuffle.
Ronnie, gonna leave you blind. Ronnie is gonna dazzle you with his scintillating thieving techniques. Ronnie's gonna say shadows. Ronnie's gonna play too much to protect. Ronnie is gonna play. Ronnie's gonna discard a bad penny. Ronnie's gonna play Whisper. Ronnie's gonna trust nobody. Ronnie's gonna play himself. And Ronnie's gonna play himself. Ronnie's done. Ronnie's drawn 3.
Man. Ronnie maybe, yeah, you might be right, Justice.
Ronnie could have.
Yeah.
Ronnie wanted to get deeper in Ronnie's deck.
Say Starlance. Play stealth mode. Reap with Kirby. Play Obsidian Forge. Reap with Ingram. Heal and ward the Chan.
Only heals for 3.
Oh. Chan is gonna fight the puzzle. So let me reap with Eterome to kill the Groupthink Tank. I believe 4 is the most tied for like 3 things. And then Brain is gonna reap. Capture 1 on Ingram. Okay.
Ronnie probably gambles here. Ronnie desperately needs his key. Ronnie's gonna say dis. Yeah, Ronnie's gonna say dis. Ooh, Ronnie's good. Ronnie. Ronnie knows how to gamble. Ronnie is gonna say Logos. Ronnie's gonna play Hologramophone. Ronnie's gonna play Jargogul. Jargogul. Going to get a card. Haunt is gonna reap and be very sad.
There's actually not a ton of stuff for him to play in that deck anyway. It's kind of funny.
Actually, does Ronnie have to fight Kirby? Keep from losing the Obsidian Forge. Ronnie might have to fight with Quant instead of reaping with Quant. Quant fights Buzzle. Buzzle makes more sense. Ronnie's gonna throw both Igors into Edaroom. Ronnie's gotta keep you from Obsidian Forging. Ronnie's finished. Ronnie's gonna draw 3.
Forging.
Ronnie would have lost, right? To Team Forge?
Maybe? Probably.
Reap twice?
Yeah.
Reap twice, 5, 6. You only need 1 creature?
Yeah. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll reap with Kirby. Play Exhume for Edaroom. Reap with Frayne. Take 1. Chan's gonna fight Infernus.
Ah, Ingram wouldn't have counted.
Oh, yep. Fight Infernus. To take 3. I'll reap with Ingram. Heal. Ward. And that's it.
I don't have any Amber Control in my hand. All my Amber Controls in the discard pile. I didn't have the Hysteria for the Infernus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rock Grub, Hysteria, all that stuff's over here.
Wow.
There's no Sneck left here to like steal the Obsidian Forge.
Yeah. Wow. 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 What the heck, dude? That's crazy.
I wondered if playing all my Amber Control there was a mistake. Because I was like, I'm going to steal a bunch here. But then I wouldn't have anything to stop you because Eddie was in the discard pile. But I was like hoping to get to like either Infernuses or the Hysteria to go with it and stuff like that. So
the grayscale triumphs. Oh, that's pretty insane. A few people did call Andres, I think. Let's close the bracket out and see what happens. Well, yeah, it was unexpected, especially on a 2-0. Very unexpected.
Yeah,
indeed.
That's the first time Light Tasker has been like flat out embarrassed.
Oh yeah,
so,
that's crazy. All right, let's see predictions.
It was I do think that was an upset.
Annie Lewis.
I did say in my tweet that was like I think Light Tasker feasts on decks like Andress, but Andress is very efficient and there's always Gambling Den.
The Gambling Den is
because I felt like the Gambling Den is very important because the thing with Light Tasker is like I don't ever want Light Tasker is like I'm gonna make it so you can never forge, and the Gambling Den is like can you make it so I can never forge?
Yeah, it's very challenging because you have to calculate if they get 2 for Amber a turn, you're in a really bad position.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Saurian winner. That's definitely a plus.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think Saurian. No, I mean Wild Wormhole podcast had a. I don't know if you saw that deck that they had today. Somebody opened a key charge in Saurian.
Oh,
the deck had Brachus, like Thero Centurions, 4 Phalanx strikes.
God. So you're just like exalt all my stuff and charge with this all the exalted amber.
Yeah, that deck looked crazy.
That's amazing. That's pretty awesome.
So that deck looked pretty amazing. So all right, so do we have Annie? Is Annie in the chat?
I doubt it. I don't know.
I don't know who Annie is, but
I will send her an email and congratulate her for a well done bracket.
Who was in second? Because how many decks were we giving away?
We're giving 2 to first, 1 to second, and 1 to third.
Okay, who was second?
Paul. Roadrunner got second.
Roadrunner. There you go, Roadrunner.
So congrats for that.
There you go.
And then Jonathan something gets third. So I'll email those people. There were no ties.
All right.
So it's all straightforward.
Yep.
Easy.
There you go.
All right. Well,
congratulations. That was our tournament.
What?
Where's the lights? What happened to the lights?
What's going on here?
What's going on? I'm so confused.
My God.
That's Nibirius' music.
Oh no. What's happening? Someone can find the light switch. Oh my God. Oh, what's that?
It's got the key. It knocked my tasker out. It's coming for the belt.
He's
coming for the belt.
He's got
It's coming for the belt.
Oh my God. God.
All right.
My God.
Nibirius here. Now, so the hilarious thing is, I think Nibirius gets trashed by Light Tasker, and I have no idea what happens in this match.
I don't know. Let's find out.
So,
the deck had a fan. You can't do that. I do have to give Eddie a treat, though. I saw that pop up. What's our peeps? Give him that Eddie treat. He did not care for that one bit.
So, yeah, we'll feed. We'll let Eddie get the treat. No, he's like that Paul again?
This one. Okay.
Keep feeding him treats.
I'm gonna split this one in half.
Keep feeding him treats.
I should have split that one.
Stuff treats into that dog.
You didn't get last night. Alright, I'll lay down. Oh, you're already laying down. You wanna get up? You wanna catch it? One of these, all that.
It's another treat. They're raining treats on them.
That's too many treats.
We have to buffer these treats.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't have any more tricks. This way. God, he's so excited. Sit. Alright. Oh, okay. That's a lot of treats.
I do think, like, even if you hadn't won there, I do think Light Tasker was in trouble that game.
I think so too. It was getting close. And the Obsidian Forge too.
Like, yeah. The Obsidian Forge is just like so good at putting a game away.
Yeah. You needed Snake Lifter. Although if you had gotten Snake Lifter to take the Obsidian Forge, I was in trouble.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Because it would have been really close.
Yeah.
Because there's enough Shadows dudes in that deck that you could Snake Lifter the Obsidian Forge, play the Shadows dudes, and then Forge immediately. So.
Well, you have to do it on a disc turn.
Yeah. Because it wouldn't be.
Doesn't actually work like that. You won second place at your 4-month anniversary. Look at that.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
So this is actually, we'll do a refresh on Nibirius because not everybody was watching when we did our AOA Tournament of Champions, but Nibirius is the deck that won that. It's actually really sweet. It's got Time Traveler. It's got Helper Bots. It has some Brobnar stuff going on. Most importantly, it has 3 Exhumes to go with the Time Travelers. It also has Pit Lord. I love the fact that Pit Lord is in a deck that's actually really sweet. It has Bouncing Death Quark, so you can like Helper Bot to play the Pit Lord in a turn and then Bouncing Death Quark it away. It's got other cool cards like Shadow of Dis. This is a card that's like sorely missing. This is actually probably a sleeper hit versus Saurians. It just blanks the enemy text box.
Yeah.
Yep. Good night, Roadrunner. Thanks for stopping by. Shadow Disc just seems like a really good card against Worlds Collide because the every creature has a text box worth blanking in Worlds Collide.
Yes, it does.
So
some Brobnar stuff going on.
Yeah. So the thing about the Brobnar in this deck is it's very big.
It's good at punching these Starlands, guys.
It was you've got so if we take a look at this Brobnar, how do you think this Brobnar would stack up against Worlds Collide? You got Rock Hurling Giant, perennial favorite
Always,
here.
Yeah, definitely proven itself.
Blood Money is fine.
Yeah,
it's got 3 Groggans. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you look at Groggans in AOA, you're like, man, Groggans is not that great. But we compare Groggans to Narp, and we are thankful that we've got Groggans.
Yep.
You also have Trimmer, which is just a really powerful card. Gengar Chieftain, the number of dudes in this deck that are like good targets for Exhume, it's just crazy. You've got Lollop, and this deck actually takes advantage of Into the Fray very well, because you can like Into the Fray and Gengar Chieftain in the same turn, so that way your guy can come flying out of the hand fighting. Lollop is pretty good. I think Lollop could fight an infinite number of Star Alliance guys.
It
right?
gets 6 fights in, I think.
So
4 or 5 fights.
Yeah. So you know you got standardized testing. The 2 Archimedes is actually crazy because you've got both Bouncing Death Quark. You've got 2 standardized testings. I actually think this deck probably takes Saurians to the cleaners.
Maybe. Maybe.
So just based off of how much removal it's got in the deck, I don't think a Saurian deck could stick stuff against it. So this deck is sweet. We really loved playing it. It was probably one of the more fun AOA decks that we had.
It just has very little Amber control.
I remember in the first round of the tournament, this is like the only deck that stood out where we were like, this deck is really fun to play. So the thing with Nibirius, like Justin just said, is that it's got low Amber. So it's really got to be winning the game before the Amber becomes an issue, before Amber control becomes an issue. So all right. Gotta give it a good shuffle.
One fun deck anyway. We had a few other fun
decks. KVP, whatever the deck was that was the Grump Buggy Hadros Wall big guy deck.
Yeah.
That also had this. That deck was fun because it played very differently. It liked to establish like a huge board. So. All right. Roll as he goes first. 10. 8.
Yeah.
So. Nibirius.
Okay. I'll keep sand.
Yep. Yeah, this is what this deck wants to do. So, I will go turn 1 Time Traveler.
Okay.
And draw 2. Okay.
Say Starlance. I'll play Frame. Capture 1. Play Kirby. Zap the Time Traveler. Which I don't like that much there, but play Cloaking Dongle. Alright, your turn. Oh wait, I gotta play Evil Eye off Kirby. Yeah, I know this.
Helper Bot.
Jeez.
Exhume.
God.
Play the time actually, so I'm gonna play one. Okay, so I'll Archimedes first, then Exhume, get the Time Traveler, draw 2. Then we're gonna Bouncing Death Quark. We'll kill the Time Traveler and stuff it in the archives to kill the Frame. Kill the Helper Bot to kill the Kirby.
Yep, that's pretty good.
All right.
I think you complained about me doing that when I played the deck.
Yeah, you did it constantly, and I never got to do that stuff. So.
I'll say
until now.
I'm gonna play Binding Irons and 2 Rock Rubs.
It also does sound like something I would complain about.
All right. Oh yeah, it does silly stuff.
Okay, I will say. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Trimmer the Rock Grubs and play Calfine. And I'll drop a chain and draw 1. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Hugger Mugger. Hitting around the Archimedes. Play Hugger Mugger. Play Gambling Den. Play Too Much to Protect. Okay. Draw 4.
Okay. I am going to say this. I am going to play Schuler. I will Shadow of Dis, so your text box are blank next turn. I'll play Lash of Broken Dreams, and then I will Exhume Archimedes. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 4.
Well, I could gamble here. I could gamble. Do I gamble? I'll gamble. I'll say this. I'll say for the turn. I'll say Shadows.
Yeah, it is.
Play Avinda. Discard Bad Penny. Reap with Hugger Mugger. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Logos and pick up the archives. I will.
Oh, Nathan missed a 0 Amber Gamble.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, that was an amateur move then on my part. I'm sorry. I am going to play Helper Bot, who is going to play a Pit Lord for me. I am going to standardize testing, so 1s and 9s. Helper Bot goes to the archives because of Archimedes, and then Pit Lord goes away. I am going to play Time Traveler to draw 2. I will play Help from Future Self.
To shuffle your deck.
Yeah.
I guess you could have played Time Traveler twice there, but you would have lost out on the Pit Lord play. Well, no. I was like, if you could kill Time Traveler.
Yeah,
with
you had
standardized testing.
You had rock drops.
That's right. That's right.
Drew the Help from Future Self off the Time Traveler.
Okay.
So, I'll put Rocket Boots on Archimedes, and then I'll Reap. Ready, Reap. And a 9. So check with 9 because you just played Too Much to Protect, right? So you can always Ronnie me, but can't stop that. So I will draw, and it is your turn.
Man. I could Ronnie you, but it's the only thing I play.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get some stuff with those guys.
It's like not enough stuff. It's like I need to just kill Archimedes or something. Like that's my turn. Or I could have a pretty decent Starline's turn. So I'm gonna go for that. I'll play Gray, and I'll show you the Ronnie to archive him.
Okay.
Play Ingram, Ward, Ingram. Play Lay the Archons on Gray, and play Stealthman.
Okay.
That's it. Chains, Nathan?
Oh yeah, drew 2 many cards. These were in my hand. Okay, 2 cards left, yeah. That last chain is gone. It's what happens whenever I shuffle my deck.
Yeah, it's just gone. You put the thing next to the deck, and it's out of there. It's compromised.
That is what happens. Okay. A forge.
Bet gambling then all.
Alright, I will say dis. Schuler is going to crash into Information Officer Gray. I will exhume Schuler. Steal one. I am going to play Not Finished with You. There's 6, and then I'll Lash or Broken Dreams to make you play +3. And I'll tell you to go ahead, I'll draw 3.
Okay. Say this. Rock Rub, make you lose 1. Misery Exploits and Poltergeist Slash. Your turn. Use a card to draw cards and run out of cards to draw. You're supposed to still draw more. Do you shuffle your deck? Can you draw? Yeah. What was there? I can't say I watched, but I just wanted to Kevin. I love and appreciate the stream. To Kevin? And the kind archons in the chat. Be safe. Thank you, Victor. To say. Okay. Who's Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh, what got archived? Schuler gets archived.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Don't know how to do that. Because I would have stolen one less, I guess. Yeah. I think.
And Schuler would just be in the archive.
Yeah.
You just played Exhume for nothing.
Yeah. The reason I was doing it was because it was going to keep you off, but I guess it's fine. I guess that's the only way we can make that up. Okay. Anyway, I didn't force this turn anyway, so. Right. I will put my archives in my hand and say Logos. I am going to play. Archimedes is going to Reap. And ready.
No, you gotta tell us.
Yeah, we get. Yeah. Good.
Can't have compromised games in these exhibitions.
I am gonna play Helper Bot, who is going to play Schuler. I am going to play an Archimedes. And then I am going to standardize testing. So 1s and 5s. Archive.
I played Nibirius a little bit on TCO, but I didn't win with it very much. It's still fun. Not Schuler? Schuler Archive again?
No, Schuler's on the other side of time travel. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm paying attention now.
You could have played it to the right of Archimedes.
Yes, I could have. I'll Reap and Reap. if I wanted 3 different houses in my archives. Then I am going to standardize testing again. So, Time Traveler will go to the archives.
Everything does.
This goes to the archives?
No, that does too.
It does too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you lost the destroyed effect when that Archimedes left.
I think that's the point of everything tagging at once, destroyed effects being triggered.
Okay. Okay. And that's my turn. I'll draw 3. So you check with 8.
Actually, you can choose where it goes. Archive or top of deck.
Oh, wait.
It would be discard, but it wouldn't be top of deck.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be.
No, that was Rocket Boots.
Yeah, it was Rocket Boots, not backup copy.
All right. Do a gamble. Do a gamble here. I'll gamble and say dis. Ooh. Bam.
Zoom, no less.
Star Alliance for the turn. Play out, maybe not. Yeah, that's fine. All right, play and discard Quintrino Flex. Play Kirby Reap with Medic. Board Kirby. He'll play Hidden Stash. Grab a card. That's it.
Okay. Forge.
The Nibirius is not, or did Nibirius beat Barkus? I don't think it did.
No,
I don't think so.
No, it was a fast game,
Yeah.
but Nibirius did not beat Barkus. So. Okay, I am going to say Brobnar. Yeah, I'll say Brobnar. I will play a rock hurling giant, and then I'm gonna throw some rocks.
Yep. These guys?
Something like that, maybe.
Okay.
There's an argument for that and then Groke. I think that's what I'll do. I'll throw these guys and then play Groke. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay. Will not gamble. I'll say Shadows. Or do I could say Dis. Or I could say Shadows. I'll say Shadows. I got Shadows. Well, the Shadows isn't good. All right, I'll play No Safety in Numbers. I'll play Manchego, steal 2, and Ronnie to steal 1. That's it.
Manchego. Well, I can gamble. Guess I'll say Brobnar. Nope. Okay. Okay. Logos. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be Logos. I'll say Logos, I'll draw. I'm gonna discard my innate rupture. We'll start with a time traveler. Draw 2. I guess I knew that the quantum finger trap was there, so play the quantum finger trap. Play Helperbot. Helperbot is gonna exhume Schuler. And then I will play Archimedes and Archimedes.
Okay.
And go ahead.
So Forge, I will not gamble. Say dis play Obsidian Forge. Play Dendrix, Eterum, Puzzle, Zoom. I gotta get like a something that takes an hammer from you. Either Frayne or Rock Grub. I think I get Frayne. And I'll capture onto Ronnie. Okay, that's my turn. No, there was a risk. It was a 50% chance on the gamble. It was one Star Alliance card and one discard.
Mine's close to 50% here. But I can threaten without it. So I think I gotta like clean up the board because of Obsidian Forge. Classic Obsidian Forge sitch. Can I clean up the board enough through non-Brobnar means? Do not think that is possible. So I will say Brobnar. Broke is gonna fight Ronnie. Rock hurling giant. Hurls rocks. Fistful of rocks. That's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. Rock hurling giant takes out the Dendrix. Just to be safe. And so you go ahead. I will draw 3.
All right. Say shadows. Play too much to protect. Reap with Manchego. I will not put him back. Hit and run the helper bot. Play Manchego. Play Umbra and Sack of Coins. Actually, Helperbot can live, so I'll hit and run Archimedes, which goes to your archive, and then play Sack of Coins and do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn. I'll give you the gambling den possibility.
Yes.
Should you take it?
Bang!
God. All right.
It was like even between Dis and Brobnar on the previous turn. There were only like 2 Logos cards left in the deck.
Jeez.
Yeah, still even between the two. So just yeah.
All right. Well,
I could have picked you off of 4. I could take a solid Dis turn here with pain reaction to kill Umbra, so you couldn't steal. I'd have to figure out a way to get the Schuler maybe in the discard pile, but yeah.
All right, well, that's proves it.
Yeah, Gambling Den.
Yeah. Gambling Den is stupid. All right, let's see what I can do against.
If you smell what the rock
Marcus Rex.
is cooking.
He's cooking. Let's see what happens. Marcus Rex. I'll play Marcus.
Sure.
Squirrel Bane.
Thank you, Squirrel Bane.
Dead Fish Prime. Overlapping worlds collide in the rock music. Let's pause that before we get muted. All right. It doesn't matter what you think. Know your role.
Lord and Winter tossing out those gifts.
Thanks for that gift sub.
That deck is fast, though.
It's pretty fast, but you do have too much to protect. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't played Marcus in quite some time.
Yeah.
Switch the things.
That deck is fast. Get some fertility chance.
They do.
It's not playing against any Infernuses, but
Once our peeps gifted that
Hype
Tier
Train
one.
incoming.
Queen Laxi. Thank you so much, 1 star.
Gifting those subs.
Oh baby.
Fans want. I don't. Has there been a tournament winner who hasn't lost
I don't
the
think
next
so.
match
I don't think
immediately?
so. Marcus definitely did.
Yeah,
He's lost
because we
to
played against Christensen,
Yeah.
which ducked it.
You want to see a quick Eddie? If you're still
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna pop up an Eddie. There you go. Lord Winner, 50 bits.
50 bits.
Thank you so much for them bits. We'll do a Sleepy Eddie real quick.
Yep. Barely
Oh.
can barely keep his body in the bed.
Look at that Eddie though.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah,
He knows he's being talked about now.
he does. I looked at him.
Yeah, we looked in his direction. Barely keep his eyes open.
Marcus also lost to the worst deck, yes.
Yes, also that.
That's correct.
Yes, that happened as well. Yes, I lost with Barcus versus the worst deck. Yes, we all remember.
I actually did not remember that. I
It was
remember
me
who's
playing it. It was me playing it.
That's pretty funny.
Because we were going to play adaptive, and I lost.
Yep.
It was Planter, the Misfit of Martians. A deck that had not won a game on stream before that
Ever.
match.
Not ever. An 8.
A 3. Marcus loves going first.
It
Look at that
does.
treasure map.
Yeah, it does. Let's see what happens.
6.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine like wine.
Okay. I will. Mulligan? Yeah, I'm going to mulligan. The hand's close. It was Kirby, Dongle, Rock Grub, Exhume, Evil Eye.
Oh, yeah.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah.
It's all cards I want in the matchup, but not turn 2. Because I play the Kirby and I have nothing to play. I could like play no safety numbers or whatever just to get it on my hand. So the good memories. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Like I mean that's why whenever I talk about like embarrassing losses on stream, like losing with Barcus versus Planter the Misfit of the Martians is probably the most embarrassing loss. So
I guess I won with Marcus against it, right? We were playing a deck.
and it was like a blowout,
Yeah.
and then like I play it and like couldn't get anything going because like all of the amber stuff was the bottom of the deck and stuff like that. So treasure den into gambling, treasure map into gambling den.
Treasure Den, the gambling map.
Treasure den.
You're gonna activate my trap card, Nathan? Stretch map.
Yep.
For Amber. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I'll play Hugger Mugger. I'll play Man. Well, I guess I'll play Sack of Coins before playing any of my creatures, and then I'll play Man.
One.
Yeah. I'll play it before I play any of my
okay,
creatures, and then your turn. I'll draw 4.
All right, I'll say Untamed. I'll play the Common Cold.
Oh, my Martians. Because that deck was actually hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Fertility Chant.
God.
So hopefully you don't have too much to protect. But yeah, that's it. Oh no, wait, I have his bear.
A bear.
And you get 2 Amber for the chant.
Oh yeah.
Okay, your turn. I say check with 8.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I will play Too Much to Protect. I actually held it.
Damn.
I did not. I could have played that, but I will play Gambling Den. And then Reap with Manchego and Hugger Mugger, I guess. Reap with him. You're gonna Too Much to Protect me right back. Your turn, I will draw 2. So check with 9.
That's all Forge. I do not have too much protect back, unfortunately.
I actually need to look at this deck.
Well,
this deck does. Oh, it does have.
it
too
does
much
have
of
it.
Yeah.
I'll play Skeleton Key and 2 special deliveries.
Oh no!
Your turn.
Them boys are in trouble. Okay. So I will forge. I don't think I Gambling Den here. Yeah, I don't think I Gambling Den there because yeah, I can I threaten? I can't quite threaten, but I don't think I Gambling Den there. All right. Yeah, I guess this is Star Alliance. I'll play Dr. Driscoll. I will put a Cloaking Dongle on Manchego because he's the only one that's not stock elusive. I am going to zap to do 3 damage to the Ancient Bear. And then I have a Quintrina Flux that I think I just discard. And it is your turn. I will draw 2, 3, 4.
Okay, say Logos. Play Library of Babel. Play Spectral Tunneler. Play Strange Gizmo. Play.
Oh god, Strange Gizmo.
I'll special delivery that.
Okay.
To purge it. I'll special delivery the Manchego. To purge it. I'll play a Neutron Shark. It's gonna get my. No, it's gonna get Gizmo and Driscoll. Ooh, there's not too much protect. And then it's gonna get Self and Gambling Den. Flip. I'm gonna phase shift a regrowth. Get it back. And then that is my turn.
Okay.
Check with 6.
Alright, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Dendrix. I'm gonna play a Rock Grub to make you lose 1. I will Exhume Driscoll. Now I have the Evil Eye. It's one of those like, do I actually play it? You can Skeleton Key to stop me on board. You can Relentless Whispers my Rock Grub and steal 1. I guess I go for it. I'll Evil Eye now. I kind of want to keep it in a place where it stops you. So go ahead. I will draw. 2, 3, 4.
I'll say the Shadows. I'll Whispers the Rock Grub.
Yep.
Steal 1. Then I'll capture onto the bear. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Star Alliance. Driscoll's going to heal the bear for 2. I'm going to play Frayne, who's going to capture onto the Dendrix. I'll play a Commander Chan, and it's your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 2.
Forge. I will say Logos. I'm going to draw a card.
You're hoping for library access?
Dang it. Alright. I'll play Brain Eater. Theo. Brain Eater. Lab Work. Wind Bolt Emission. To shoot Dendrix and Chan. Play Neutron Shark. Destroy Tunneler and Driscoll. Destroy Kixo and Chan. Destroy Library and Brain. Destroy Shark and Dendrix. Okay. That's it. Oh, this is archived.
Okay. I will say Shadows. Forge.
Yeah.
I will say Shadows. I will play Umbra and Avenda. I will play No Safety in Numbers. You killed all your Logos guys, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Genius.
And then I am going to Hidden Stash and archive a card. And it's your turn. I'll draw 5.
Okay. Say Untamed. Pick up the archive. Play Full Moon. Reap with Ancient Bear. I will play a Mighty Tiger and shoot the Avenda. Get 1. Play Dew Fairy, get 1. Play Regrowth. For the Neutron Shark Insurance Policy. Play Nature's Call.
Oh, go.
Let's pick up these guys. Tiger, I'll shoot Umbra. I get 1. Did I already get that one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Play Dew Fairy, get 1. That's it. Bang.
Yeah, I can
Bang.
I can rock grub, but
yeah,
too much amber.
Library X is the last card in my deck. It was the last card in my deck. I had 2 hands. I had 5 Logos cards in them. I was like, "Where's that Library Access?" Ooh wee. All right, well, Andres has confirmed the worst deck.
Yep, terrible deck.
That's
terrible.
Pretty funny.
Just a terrible deck.
Pretty funny.
So,
you know who likes to pick on terrible decks? Oh man, that's Christensen's music.
it's gonna crack open the can.
Oh man, it's great sale too.
Yeah.
Cost me a can Coke Zero. Oh man.
That's
Also, it is 316 House of 316
yeah. Very appropriate. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll have Christensen take it on. See what happens.
Yeah.
This is a deck I've not played.
I wonder if it still holds up.
I mean, I think the thing about Barkus is how fast it was, and I knew I needed to hold the Too Much to Protect. I held the Too Much to Protect for a turn. I wonder if I was supposed to hold the
Evil Eye?
The Evil Eye, but you forged so quickly that it didn't matter. I think the Evil Eye into Too Much to Protect would have been really good.
Yeah.
So,
what a game!
Barkus Rex doesn't really know how to like pump the brakes on.
No, it can't because like it just has to gain.
It's hurtling towards the end of the game one way or the other at like 1,000 miles an hour. So, also, I did not have stealth mode.
Yeah, stealth mode's pretty
I
good.
drew stealth mode too early, so
Light Tasker probably beats both. It probably beats the crap out of
I think Light Tasker
Barkus, right? Barkus
mishandles Barkus Rex.
Yeah.
Just absolutely embarrasses Barkus Rex.
It probably beats up on Nibirius too.
Now, I mean,
Maybe.
I do think Barkus could forge fast enough that like Light Tasker couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
this doesn't get to the Infernuses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, like, Treasure Map's actually good
Yes.
against Infernus because it generates more amber than it loses. But Fertility Chant is laughably bad versus. So now the Relentless Whispers and the Purging from Special Delivery all actually matter.
Yes.
Because you could like purge and eddy at the right time. So I do think there's some interesting stuff. Like I don't think it's as open and shut as we would believe just looking at the paper.
True.
So.
All right, I gotta remember what Christensen even does. I know it like
it double
arises a lot.
It arises a fistful of disc creatures.
Yeah.
He also has Ember Imp, where if that deck doesn't answer the Ember Imp, then I think the Ember Imp is pretty good. Because you Kirby and you get one card, so.
Before. Christensen did not win, but it was like our favorite.
Yeah, it was
going into the first tournament.
It was probably the most dominant deck that we had seen play
up to that point.
Up to that point.
Was that first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mulligan.
Yeah, this is a good mulligan for this deck. I took Christensen to a tournament in February, so the game had not been out very long. I took Christensen to a tournament
in 2019.
In 2019, and I crushed everybody I played. And the finals was adaptive, and I didn't bid enough chains so my opponent took Christensen for 7 chains. And then I lost, but it was one of those things where at that point, this is before I guess lands was really like a big thing. A lot of people started looking for lands, but if you play a fair game of Keyforge, Christensen is like just the best version of a deck that plays a fair game of Keyforge.
Yeah.
I mean, like over a third of the deck is Amber Control one way or another, and you actually get to do unfair things with Arise. So, okay, I guess I'm keeping. This is a very awk hand.
This one's pretty awk too. Play it around.
Okay, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm gonna discard Coward's End, which may be a mistake, and I'll play Troll. And it's your turn.
Ardrith was probably one of the best decks to play a fair game. I'd agree with that. But I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I'll say Starlights. Play Ingram. Give her Light of the Archons. I'll zap the Troll for 3. Just enough for him to heal.
Alright, my turn. Yeah. I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Nerve Blast and shoot Ingram. I'm going to play Silvertooth and Reap. And then I'm going to play an Umbra. And it's your turn, I will draw.
Say Dis. I'm going to Reap with Edoram and kill the Umbra. Play Rock Grub. Play Evil Eye.
Alright. I am going to say Brobnar. Troll is going to Reap and heal. I am going to Gengar Chieftain the Troll into Ingram. I am going to anger the Gengar Chieftain into a Rock Grub. And go ahead, I will draw 2.
Say dis, Binding Irons.
Okay.
Reap with Rock Grub. Archive. Reap with no, play Misery Exploit for 2. Reap with Edarome and kill the troll.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, I will say this. I am gonna play Schuler and steal 1. I will play Charette and capture 3.
Charette.
And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll drop a. I'll discard this Arise.
Okay.
And then drop a chain and draw 2. Go ahead.
All right, I'll say. Star Alliance. I'm gonna Katrina Flux for these 2, so 5s and 4s.
Okay. I wish I'd saved the Arise.
Play Gray. Show you Avinda. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows.
Did Christensen win March Madness, really? Is that true? Or what?
Christensen did not win a
I
tournament.
think something else won March Madness.
Was it? It was.
I'll tell you.
We had that other tournament.
It was Bitterly Gross Cow.
Yeah.
Bitterly Gross Cow. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that other tournament where, because we had the what we called like the True Contender series or whatever.
Yes.
Because March Madness, I think, was actually a bunch of new decks last year because we had to pick up
that's
some.
right. It was new stuff.
We bought new decks. True Contender was like our favorite decks from both.
Was Barkus Rex winning again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
Man, this March Madness is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Madness.
The question is, do I threaten or do I take out that gray? I think I take out that gray. Okay, so Silver Teeth's going to attack gray. I am going to Poison Wave. And then I'm going to Miasma.
Miasma.
And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Play Dis. I'm going to play Obsidian Forge. I'll Exhume.
Can't keep a good gray down.
Yeah, I think Gray's really good. Like the other choice is Ingram, which is also really good. But Gray is just like so efficient. I just love getting extra cards. And I'll show you this Umbra to check with 8.
Okay. I will say Dis. I am going to Arise for Dis. I will get Schuler and Charette.
Yeah, it's both happening, and it's gonna be cool.
I am gonna Schuler.
Okay.
I am gonna Charette. And I am gonna Ember Imp. And it's your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 2.
Say Star Alliance.
Check with 6.
Fight the Ember Imp. Show you this Dendrix. Play Frayne. Capture 1. Oh, yeah, he's 2. Play Chan. Play Dongle. Your turn.
I'm gonna do something that's never been done with this deck before.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Annihilation Ritual.
Oh, you did.
I've played both the Arises. It's
Yeah.
gonna be 100 years before I get back through it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Dominator Bubble, and that Exhume is just like absolutely eating my ass. So, I can Reap twice or fight Frayne. Frayne is a 5/1. No. She's just 4. She's just 4.
She's elusive.
It puts me in Ronnie range. If I go to 8, that's Ronnie range as well. but I also get to keep guys off the board. So, Charette will attack Frayne. Schuler will fight Frayne. She's purged. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 2.
Alright. I'll say shadows. I will play Hidden Stash. Archive a card. I'm gonna hit and run the Schuler. Put Gray in my hand, he's purged. Play too much Protect. And I'll play a sack of coins for a whole mess of coins on that Charette.
I wish I had mine too much to protect right now.
I didn't even realize you had one. I was wondering, but I didn't really feel like asking.
Yeah.
But good, I'm glad you don't. That would be bad. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, I forge. Didn't get running.
My Charette's purged.
Oh yeah, gone. Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Screech Bomb. I'm going to punch Commander Chan. I will play a Headhunter and a Troll. Yeah, it's your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Say Star Alliance. Play Stealth Mode. Play Driscoll. Play Gray. Show you a Hugger Mugger. Reap with Chan. And that's it. Oh yeah, flip key.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm going to discard this Tendrils, which would absolutely annihilate everything right now, but I don't get to. I am going to Schuler, and I am going to Charette. I will go ahead and Screech Bomb because that deck has Poltergeist, and you're like really low. I'm actually surprised you haven't Poltergeisted already. Dominator Bobble is going to get rid of this. I'm gonna use Headhunter to fight Gray. And get rid of that godforsaken Gray. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. The Kirby. The Poltergeist. The Bobble? No, the Ritual. Then I'm going to play Gambling Den. Driscoll's going to heal Chan for 2. And gonna fight Headhunter. And that's it. Check with 6.
Wish I had drawn like one specific card. Okay, I am going to say this. I am going to play Dust Imp. I'm going to play the Terror. Schuler is going to kill a Kirby. Charette's going to kill a Kirby. I'm going to Dominator Bobble to Reap with the Troll. And it is your turn. I'll draw 2.
The Forge?
Yep.
I will not gamble. I'll say Shadows. We're gonna no safety in numbers.
Okay, so I'll get 2 off the Dust Imp. We'll get Charette back. I think I should have fought with the Troll. instead of fighting with a charrette. It's like a
I'll discard
rookie
bad
mistake.
penny. I'll play Ronnie. Play Manchego.
Okay.
Your turn.
4, 7, 9. I say shadows. It's shadows. So I'll forge. I have 1 left over. Alright, do I have a way that I can threaten on the following turn? Or sorry, threaten this turn? I don't. So I think I have to make the play that gets me the most or sets up the most amber control here. So I will play Screech Bomb, Brobnar, Crump, and then Troll is gonna fight Manchego. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I think I went off Obsidian Forge.
Ooh, okay.
So I'll say Dis and pick up the archive.
I guess you've been archiving this guys the whole game.
I could either go for the Gambler, but I think I have guarantee Obsidian Forge. So play Binding Irons, play Evil Eye, play Buzzle, play Dendrix, 2 Rot Grubs, and an Exhume for anything. Like
you have a Kirby?
Kirby doesn't get anything.
Oh, okay.
For Manchego. Yeah, Kirby can't play. And then Obsidian Forge. 6.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oof.
Bang. So I had was trying to set up the Too Much to Protect and the Relentless Whispers to keep you from forging. I need a Nexus, like whoa, that game. I could have used Nexus on the Obsidian Forge. I would have been in good shape.
Under's finally won a game after beating Light Tasker.
Yeah. It's Christensen is like, I think if you were to play Christensen against like a new player, they'd be like, man, Keyforge is bullshit. But then you like play Christensen against like really good decks in this game and it just can't hold up.
Yeah.
Because it has a very inflexible linear game plan where it's like, I want to do exactly these things. I drew both my Arises in the first like 15 cards, so I didn't have like the Arise.
I think that's the games it lost. That's what happened.
Yeah. So
in the tournament.
But yeah, it's still probably one of my favorite decks just because of how dominant it was at the time that I played it. So it's just a deck that can't hold up. So,
well, that's us.
We're done.
That's like the fastest stream we've had. Since the finals started.
Right.
And we actually played 6 games.
Yeah, we played a lot of games.
So it's kind of funny. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there.
Wednesday night,
4 months. Wednesday night. We're gonna
card game necromancy. Battletech.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know anything
card
about
game necromancy Battletech.
We're all gonna learn together. Well, Nathan's gonna teach all of us together.
So yeah,
if you like listening to Nathan talk about stuff,
we need the card cam.
Yeah, I got that.
Before. Okay. We're gonna get the card cam set up.
I was gonna say maybe a sacrifice to the Eddie cam, but I might. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We can always wheel the card cam around to look at Eddie, right? Or does it need to be focused in such a way? You can always use your camera for Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, I can get a camera on Eddie.
So,
but we'll have a card cam, yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, 4 months in the making.
Yeah.
There's your champion right here.
Brad Andres, the curator of Hyberb. We get to.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, we got stuff. We can post our stuff. We got Twitter.
Oh yeah.
We got Facebook.
Shill mode activate.
We got the DBH store. I think none of this stuff is shut down yet. We got Inked Gaming for all your in-person gaming needs.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Whenever you get to do that again.
We got Patreon. Yeah. We got YouTube, where this thing will be uploaded soon. And the last one, I uploaded that last one late today. Apologies for that, but I was very busy this morning. being on a IT call center for the first time in 5 years to try to help 300 people get connected. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I can imagine.
So it's gonna be ridiculous in my entire week.
Right.
All right. But yeah,
we were getting. So I am IT adjacent. So, but I see the tickets because if like a security ticket comes through, I need to like be able to respond to it, or I need to like be able to preview a ticket to see if something is like, hey, I've got malware, and that's where I like step in to see if like stuff is compromised. But so I was seeing some ridiculous, absurd tickets today. So
sometimes when
IT guys,
a lot of people who aren't techie at my company were given equipment to take home with them and set up.
Yeah.
A lot of issues. VPN is also not the most user-friendly thing to use.
Yeah.
Like Cisco AnyConnect and all that cool stuff. All right, well, that's us.
That's it. We're done. We can talk about work. We can talk about the work that we're going to be sequestered in our house doing for the next probably
3 months,
realistically
3 weeks at least.
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be. You're talking probably 8 weeks, probably longer, depending.
Okay,
so there you go.
Yeah, IT is just nuts right now everywhere. We have to.
That's why the internet. That's why the internet sucks everywhere.
Yeah,
because just everybody is on the internet right now.
The pipes are full.
Pipes are all full.
All right, everyone have a good night. Join us for Card Game Necromancy. It's gonna be cool.
Card Game Necromancy. About to heavy metal mayhem.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.